And Patrice couldn't be here today, unfortunately, last minute. This seems loud. So I get to give the award for our Outstanding Service Award, and I could not be more excited. Because when Patrice told us who was going to get this award, I was like, that's what I wanted to do, and I was going to give the award, so I get to do too. So Patrice gave me some notes, and of course, all of you who know me know that I'm going to add to them. But she made some prepared remarks, so I'm going to read them. And she writes, the Outstanding Service Award recognizes contributions made to public policy, development, research, public understanding, local service, local school finance development, and service to the AAFP. In our pre-COVID world, there was one constant that you could count on from year to year on a Friday of the conference, and that was a New Yorker pulling you to the voting table to give you a ballot, put a hole punch on your badge, making sure you put that ballot in the box. Even though that is second nature for a union rep to do, it exemplifies the deep and lasting purpose of our honoree who worked tirelessly so that each of us and every single member could care enough to have a say in who represents us. So today we honor Joyce Levenson, maybe. Today we honor Joyce Levenson, and through her, our sustaining member of the UFT. Joyce first joined AAFP in 1980. She later served on the board in two different roles, as an elected representative of the Teachers Associations, elected in 2007, and as the UFT's representative, a sustaining member beginning in 2010. As our previous executive director, Angie Hull, notes, first, I'd say the role of the sustaining members is just as it sounds. They've sustained what was once a fledgling organization from its inception by not only bringing practitioners to the conference and actively engaging in research discussions, but also supporting the side of AAFP that many don't see, but that's critical, administration and governance. Joyce spent many years in the nominating committee doing the work of recruiting and reaching out to government and practitioner candidates. She was eternally upbeat and prepared, asking clarifying questions well in advance of the meeting, allowing staff to get more information as needed, and in many, many, many cases, copy editing minutes. She has always articulated the importance of teachers and research conversations well before that was in vogue. She showed up to the new member and student events as if it was the first year she was on the board when really it was like her 20th. She gives direction and feedback, but it's not hard to take from her because she thinks of the group, but also represents her constituency of teachers. I would work with Joyce again every single day of my life, bar none. Past President Amy Ellen Schwartz shares, Joyce has a commitment to equity and fairness in school finance and an interest in evidence about what works to improve practice. And even in an organization full of wonderful people, Joyce stands out for her care and interest in people rather than their professional accomplishments. She always remembers and asks you about you, your family, and not just your last paper. Patrice noted that as a young member of the board, she vividly recalled the passion, the perspective, and the intellect that Joyce brought to her service on the board. Speaking for myself, Joyce is one of the first people I ever met at AAFP, back when it was still AAFA. I was a young doctoral student researching teachers' unions, and Joyce immediately offered to answer my questions, help me think through my problems, and introduce me to any folks who might provide additional insights. She's always been a huge supporter of my research and of the role in AAFP, as I know she has been for countless others in the audience today. She's always been a critical friend, someone who's not afraid to tell you like it is, but will always support you and help you to become better and more knowledgeable. And she never forgets what's important. Every single thing she has said and done during her time with AAFP has been in support of students and educators. Joyce, you've in many ways been the heart of AAFP, and we are forever grateful for your long service and commitment to AAFP and its members. Don't cry. It is with a great joy and honor that I present this award to you for your outstanding service for AAFP.
Very quick, very quick. Thank you for this award. It really means a lot to me. As Catherine said, my first conference was in San Diego in 1980. I quickly realized that AEFA, as we were known then, was special. AEFP fosters collaboration among researchers, practitioners, and policymakers with diverse opinions and experiences in order to create improved education outcomes. I've met many dedicated professionals working on various important issues. The quality of the membership is truly extraordinary. I love my time with AEFP family and will treasure it always. Thank you.